Okay, we're back. Hopefully. Hopefully everything's all good. And on Twitch, I need to go to... which category? Miniatures and models. Okay. First, HANDCAM stream. Painting Warhammer Fantasy with @Millie_paint. Cool. And then miniatures and models. Is not a category? Miniatures. Oh, it's not an and, it's ampersand. Miniatures ampersand models. There we go. Cool. Remember to thin your paints. I haven't opened the boxes yet, so I don't have anything to do yet. The cooking streams were not live. No, they were not. Okay. Right. Hi guys on YouTube. Hopefully the stream's all good. Hopefully Twitch is all live as well. I think so. It looks like it is. Pop out chats. I also need to do all this. Okay. Oh wait, but then I'm gonna go to gaming again. Hello, Booney. Hopper raid. Welcome. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Drink some water. It's good for you. I shall. Hi guys. Hello. Thank you for the raid. I need to make myself big. Big and beautiful, I guess. There we go. Hi guys. Hello. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, Booney? Or Bunny, I should say. Booney? Bunny? / shout out Bunny? Hello. How was VR chats? I hope you had fun in the VR worlds. Hello, hello, hello. Love your model? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hi. Big, beautiful woman? Don't know about that one. You might want to rethink that one. She turned 30 today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I can say happy birthday via hand.
Andomet has gifted
Yeah.
a tier
What
1
Warhammer
sub
faction are we posting?
They have given
Hi.
668
Happy birthday. Sorry, I'm very white.
the channel.
Hi. Hello. Let me move that down so you can... Oh, they're joking? Oh, okay. I'm painting Warhammer... What is it? Warhammer Fantasy Grand Cathay. That's the one I'm painting. Yeah. Hopefully the setup isn't too scuffed, but it is probably going to be super scuffed. Nice keyboard. Thank you. It's very RGB and I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. Sorry. There's my hands. Sorry. The angle makes my hands look fat. Guys, I'm getting hand dysphoria. I don't know. Is that a thing? Body dysmorphia from my hands looking weird in a terrible... The thing is, I tried to buy a really nice camera. Maybe it's the angle. I guess it's very low down. Maybe we could make the angle bigger. The camera is very low, but like I can make it taller, like that, and then you can see in the corner of my monitor. Maybe my hands won't look so. Oh yeah, there you go. They look normal hands there. There you go. I'm white. Yes, I'm not actually Chinese, guys. That was a joke. What are these scuff marks?
Clio, your hands are very small and very cute. Don't apologize.
Why do my fingers look so fat? What the fuck? I promise they're not very fat. They're not very fat. They're very small. I guess you can see in the scale of the mouse. Look, there you go. I have a small hand. Reflection. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the sun. Look, now I'm holding the sun in the palm of my hand. There you go. I guess I need to put something down. I have a mat, but it's too big. I have a mat. I'll put this down. There you go. Hello. Hello. Lacricho. Sorry, let me bring up YouTube chat because I can't see you guys. Hello. Hello. It's a beanie on screen. There's one over there. See? I'll headbutt myself. Bam. Your hands are very handish. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I don't have like a proper desk mat, as you can probably tell. I just have the wood grain. I like the wood finish, but I don't have like a surface to put stuff on. So I should probably get like, I don't know, like a piece of cardboard, I guess? Did you get the stream together? Oh. Dashboard. Twitch. Dashboard. I can try changing the settings of the camera. But yeah, I tried to get like a very nice camera, and I think I maybe didn't get a good one. I don't know. Is the quality kind of ass to you? It was $260 for this camera. But like, the camera feels a bit... It's very bright, as you can see. There's like it's got all these auto stuff. It's a lighting issue. I could turn lights on in my room maybe. But my lights in my room is very yellow. The lights in my room is very yellow. See? Now there's two suns. Why is it 30 FPS? I don't know. It's supposed to be 60. That doesn't work at all. It's supposed to be 60. 720? It's supposed to be 1080p. I don't know why it's so low res. I set it up. I followed the instructions. I installed the software. Is it plugged into a USB 3.0? Oh, maybe not, actually. One sec. Hang on. I don't know what I can unplug. That's my keyboard. That's my mouse. Is this USB 3.0? I don't know if this is USB 3.0. That's the thing. I don't know if that is 3... I don't know if that's 3.0. Let me check. Okay, it's not registering it now? That's bad. Is it gonna work? Nope. The autofocus is doing much to compensate. Why is it not working? I don't know which one I can pull out, guys. What is this? Is this the what's this? What is this? Oh, that's my stream deck. I'll just pull out the stream deck. What's the camera called? IP Evo 4K. iPevo 4 V4K Pro 120. So it's supposed to be able to... Now it's not turning on. Maybe I shouldn't have unplugged it, guys. Oh, I got sent a thingy, my bubba. Okay. Oh. Okay. Bear in mind. Bear with me. Just try this port again. It says it's 3.0, guys. Hey, maybe I shouldn't have listened to you guys. Maybe I shouldn't have listened to you guys, hey. Because now it doesn't turn on. Oh, now it does. Okay. The iPevo V4K. There you go. It's literally the exact same settings as before. The autofocus is doing a lot. I mean, I could... It's supposed to be that if I press the focus button down, it... Because, like, if I don't have the light on, the frame rate is even worse. Oh, it's like a Jamiroquai video. I don't know what's going on, guys. It was better last time. Turn off the keyboard? Should have the light shone diagonally. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, guys. I don't want to dox myself. This is a good start to the stream, guys. But then if I need to put the light on. Oh. Because then the camera works better if the light's on? I don't understand. Does that make sense, guys? The camera works better if the light is on. How does that work? Yes, that does make sense. Let me just get up and try something else. What can I have as a background? I don't know what to do, guys. I'm a little stumped. I had a thing, but now I don't know where it is. Will this work, maybe? No, it's just very bright. I don't know how to... It's too bright, isn't it? I guess the light is just, like, too intense. What do I do? Your eyes, yeah. It's very bright. I mean, I can turn it down a bit, I think. But if I do that, then the quality gets worse. Right? Because if I turn this off, now you can't fucking see anything. Let me go get the thing. Sorry. You need a light diffuser or a ring light. A light diffuser? A diffuser lens. What is it? Indirect light or a diffuser light? Oh, okay. What if I did this? There's my phone. That doesn't work, does it? No. Covering it up with paper? That is worse. Sorry. Baking paper or a white t-shirt? A white t-shirt. I don't want to ruin this t-shirt. It's got nice stuff on it. But oh well. So I'll just like put it like that. Oh. Well, that looks a lot better. There you go. Does that look better, guys? It's my shirt that I got from Murder Grandpa's shop in Tokyo. Minoru Suzuki. Okay. Well, that's awkward, because then now, aren't I going to need to paint on top of this t-shirt? Aren't I going to need to paint on top of this? I don't want to paint on top of it. You can bump up the brightness now. Ooh. Oh. Is that better? Ooh, you can kind of, ooh. Okay, that looks a lot better. It doesn't have to be this t-shirt. I can look. Oh, look, there's a run. I think these are Lottie hairs. That is a Lottie hair. I'm very funny. Okay, I'll try and look for a wrecked white t-shirt. Can it be cream? I don't mind this one. This one's very old. Hang on, sorry. Save this one. Ah! Okay.
Clio, they meant wrap the shirt around the light, not lay it on the table.
That I don't wear for a long time ago. I don't know what I'm doing, guys, as you may have noticed. You want the light to go through the cloth to diffuse. You cover the light with it, not the table? How do I do that? You TTS'd about it. Congratulations. I don't have my earbuds in because I keep waking up. Getting up. Lay the shirt around the light? Oh, jeez. How very peculiar. Won't the t-shirt, like, just block all vision? I don't understand how, guys, I don't understand how you're gonna be able to see through it. Get a t-shirt, get a piece of paper. Guys, I think the camera is going to catch on fire. The paper is going to catch on fire if I do this. So if I just do this... How is it meant to... Do I just put it on the lights? And not the camera somehow? Okay, well I don't want to dox myself, so I'm not... Okay, well what if I do this? Okay, I'll turn the camera back on. And then what, I just go like this? How are you meant to see through this? Where's the... Like that? Yeah, the light is part of the camera. That was good, you had it. Like that. Okay. Bear with me, I need some sticky tape. I probably should have brought the entire roll, but... like that. Does this look better? Try not to dox myself really badly here. Well, this is a spectacular, great start to the stream. Only Clio could manage to pull this one off. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Sorry, you're just gonna look at my hand for a bit. What if I use sticky tape? Like that. Does that work? I took too much paper. Is that what? Is this better? I don't think that's made a single lick of difference, guys. It's still very overexposed. Turn the light down on the camera. But then it just gets all weird. Now it's all grainy. Is that okay? No, that's really low quality. I'm so sorry. That was better, but it goes really grainy. Do you have another lamp? No, I don't. If the light is on the camera, do you have some blue tack to block the light instead of the paper? What if I just put more paper? But now it looks like I'm in the 60s. Did I not put the paper in the right spot? No, it is covered. I guess it just needs more paper. That's the camera. Why is it so shit? Sepia Clio. And I thought I had this all figured out. It looked okay last night, and then I looked at it, and then I opened the stream, and you guys were like, gotta fix it. I don't know what to do. This is a very clear stream, because I don't know how to fix it. I'm in Mexico. Yes, I am. Did I try it during the day? No, I did it at night. It was okay, but I guess not good enough for you guys. Place the paper on the table. Which IP Evo model do you have? Until you establish which surface you'll be assembling and painting on, adjusting the camera is only going to do so much. Please do that first. A plastic chopping board will do if you have one. Thank you for the super chat. Hello. This is fine. Is it? Me when technology. I'm gonna kill you. Technology. Cleo's now jaundiced. Yeah, it makes me look sick. I look sick now. Oh, that doesn't look so bad. I look sick. But I don't know, the angle also looks pretty horrible on my hands. Do I have my room lights on? Yes. But the ceiling light makes it worse. Am I going to paint on the desk? I don't know. Well, I've got this. I was going to maybe... Oh, jeez. What if I did like that? Does that look better? Can you put Lottie on the desk? No. She'll hit the camera and then it'll knock into my face and then you'll see everything. Does that look better? Thanks. I hate salad fingers.
I heard you like rusty
I hate
spoons.
salad fingers. I showed my cousin salad fingers and he had a seizure. It looks fine now. I don't believe you. Because he was out playing in... he was being very physically active, playing outside, and then he came inside and started staring at like a static image. And for whatever reason, it just caused him to have a seizure. What kind of airbrush do you have? I don't know. I don't know.
Got tape for the paper so it doesn't keep moving around as you paint.
I think also the camera angle is very unflattering for me. I don't know, because it's a very close angle, I guess, right? So like if I make it taller, maybe that's better. Then my hands don't look so big. Why do my hands look so weird? What the heck? I got yellow hands. Jaundiced hands. Giga grippers? I have very small hands. What can I use for scale? I've got this guy. This guy. There you go. Hello. It's a guy. It's me. Clio if she was in a PlayStation 3 game. There you go. My roomies are watching a very loud t-shirt show. Why is the light so harsh? Why is the light so harsh of this camera? I don't understand why it is so harsh. Because of the other light in the room, the light isn't getting diffused. How do I diffuse it? Another light in the room. Because the ceiling light is not good. I never use it. Can you change the filter models? I don't think so. I don't have room. Sorry, I'm gonna have to... You guys are gonna have to tank the sun again. Sorry. I can't navigate menus real quick. By the way, I'm wearing Sheena's hoodie. Visualizer? I don't know if this is going to work because I'm using it in OBS. I don't think it's going to work. I think it's just going to be like, oh, like if I do this, is this going to work? No, it's not doing anything to the camera. It's supposed to be 1920 by 1080. The white balance is on default. The video filter is on normal. I don't know. And now I can't close the software. There we go. Change the light balance. Can I do that in OBS? Oh, now the stream is very small for some reason. Color balance? Color space. I don't know if this is doing anything. It seemed to change a little bit. Why is it so difficult? We might have to do a rain check on this, because this is not good. Color range default limited. Full? It's not good. Do you have other light sources to use? If you got rid of the spotlight from the cam and increased the overall lighting in the room, it should help. Angling the camera by 15-ish degrees should help it too. Any kind of maps or parchment on the table helps too. How do you hold your dog and the PC at the same time? That's not a dog, that's you. That's you guys. I don't know why it's being so ass. I don't know why it's so small now. Configure video. I have white balance here. Oh, now it's the sun. Oh, I don't know what I need to do. Oh. I don't know what the default was. Contrast hue, brightness. Hue, saturation, sharpness, gamma. Gain, backlight, comp. I don't know what that does. Cancel. Turn the saturation down. For 2 seconds it looked good. Well, I need to do something else. Well, this is very awkward. Why is the video still small? What is it now? That's what it was before. This is 3264 by 2448 resolution, apparently. The highest FPS setting, now it's on 30 FPS. This is 30 FPS. It looks really bad. What about 24 frames? No, that looks terrible. Highest FPS. It doesn't feel like it's 30 FPS, does it? Like, I don't know why the camera is underperforming so much. Right? Like, why is the... It shouldn't be underperforming this much. You just need more light in the room. So my room is too dark, basically. The lights are working too hard. Okay, bear with me. I'll try and figure something out. Where does this plug in? I don't know. So it needs to be indirect, right? Where would indirect be? To my side? I have a lamp that I've just moved a lot. Would this work? If I put it like here? Oh my god! Is that helping? This is so bright, it's in my face. Don't have it on the desk. Don't have it on the desk. Okay. Well, where the fuck do I put it then? Is that better? Diffuse it with the parchment. That's fine. Do you have a white ceiling? Yes. Point the lights at the ceiling. What's with the 2011 cam setup? I don't know. I bought a camera desk reading thing. And it didn't work. It didn't, it's all, what's this stuck on? It's stuck on the keyboard. Is this butts? I don't know why it's... Man. It looks good. I'm like 40 minutes to the collab now. It is my fault, though. It absolutely is my fault, because I didn't know what I'm doing. Is your mouse pad a tissue? No, this is baking paper that someone said to go grab to help with the camera light. What if I turn this off? Does that look better? It's so... The frame rate is worse when I turn the light off from the fucking thing. Like, it's so poor. Alright? Ask Millie? I think she probably has a professional setup. Manly hands. Me when I get you. Gorilla grip. I can make my hand look very vascular. I just have to cut off circulation to it. Swimmer hands? Yeah, I got swimmer hands. Dork hands, hot voice. I don't think I have hot voice. I think I have dork hands and dork voice. Okay. I don't know if this works. I have the most scuffed setup ever. my bedside lamp is now on the bed behind me. I don't know how else I can do this. Put Lottie on the stream? That's a terrible idea. Like, should I take the tape off the camera now? No, leave it on. Hack hands, uo. How do I show scale of hand? I guess there's ooh. Ah. Let's not do that. There's my phone. Reflections. Not the best idea, no. I don't know. Oh, here's Pippa's fidget toy that I stole from the office. There you go. You've probably heard this. It's very low res frame rate when I move it around. Oh no. This is the Pipkin Pippa fidget toy. I don't know. It does look really low quality, doesn't it? I'm getting very sweaty because I'm wearing Sheena's hoodie in Australian summer weather. Oops. My hair's all gross. Okay. Join the call. I guess I'll just join the call and be like, hi, I'm sorry. I don't know how to do this. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Turn camera on.
Can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you. Hi.
Hi. How are you doing? How is the setting up going?
It's not going very well, I'll tell you that.
1 second, let me just put you on my stream.
What the heck?
There we go. Hopefully they'll be able to hear you on my side now. This is the first time I've done this, so
yes, it's my first time with a desk camera, and it's not going very well. I'll let you know that. I might need to do it. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do an OBS virtual camera, don't I?
Yes. Can let me turn the volume up so I can hear you. Save Emily.
If this works, allow.
There we go. Right, I've got you on. So when your virtual cam, there we go. Oh, thank you so much for all the follows coming in. Welcome in, please.
Turn camera on. Oh, it's not. Oh, it did. I allowed it and then I didn't turn it on. My bad. Allow. Show preview. Oh, VTube Studio. No, not that one. This one. Allow. Confirm. Show on your stream. Copy. Next. Confirm. Okay. Am I visible for you?
Yes, let me just quickly put you on there. I'm going to mute my follow notifications. Thank you all so much for the follows coming in. But let me just quickly mute that, otherwise it will be alerts. Follow. New follow. Visual sound. Where you are. There you go. Hopefully from now on, that should be sorted. Right. Honestly, don't worry too much about the setup. Like,
Yeah.
camera-wise, getting a good camera for mini. Why is that still doing alerts for that? Why is that not muted?
Ooh,
Like,
the quality is
asked
very
to.
low on the thing.
Right.
How do I
Save.
increase your camera quality? As you are currently you're currently 5 pixels.
Oh my word, that is not ideal. 1 second, let me it might be because it'll be automatically
I can
change
show what it looks like
settings.
if my oh, that's my Steam.
Let me
Window capture my Firefox. Not that one. This one.
performance. Let's just quickly turn that off. Let's see. Does that work any better?
This is very low quality.
Hopefully.
Copy guest slot one.
Oh, no.
I think if I do this. I guess it's a browser source that I need to put in OBS. Oh.
Yeah, I've just got you as a browser source.
There we go. Hopefully this works. There we go. Okay. That seems okay-ish now, I think.
A little bit better. A little bit better.
Oh yeah, we can have our chats merge on Twitch as well. Clear thumbs.
Oh, do you know how to do that? Because I do not.
Yes.
Good.
You go into the window, the
stream together.
The stream together, and there should be like a merge.
Yes, chat.
That's it.
Yes, there we go. There we go. Hopefully. We have got a portal of Millie and Clio's. Anyway, it's lovely to finally meet you properly and speak to you.
Yes, sorry about the 50-ish minutes setup of me thinking the camera was good, and then it turns out it wasn't good. I
mean, I've had a whole year to perfect the miniature painting HANDCAM setup, so it is not a problem. There we go.
Yippee!
Right. Don't worry too much about the camera setup and stuff, especially today, because it's just going to be mostly building. So it's going to be like a lot of gray.
Okay.
So
yes,
it won't matter too much.
Well, I'm currently in a PlayStation 3 video game right now. It's very brown. Very brown.
But yes, you've got a box of goodies, don't you?
I do, yes.
Yeah. Would you like to open it? And I don't know if you've already had a look through.
I have, yes. I can go get the goodies out.
Yeah.
Someone said swap to the t-shirt.
Yeah. Let's have a look at what you've got. Let's have a look at what you've got.
Everything because it's still in the plastic. But I'm gonna like lean away from the table and just like I'm underneath the table. There's that.
Very exciting. So yeah, you got some Jade Warriors.
There you go. I was underneath the table whilst I put that in there. I need to put my earbuds in.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very reflective, it turns out. Who knew?
It is.
I might want to just like pull this off the thing.
Yes. I think the boxes have an ever so slight sheen, but hopefully the light should the light should hopefully mitigate that. And you should be safe. But we can just get everything out of the box anyway, and then
one cool model they
nothing to worry about.
Are a good choice.
Thank you very much, Zuricus. There we go. This should be a lot better. There we go. You can, or maybe I put it the right way around. so you can actually read it. There you go. It's
Yep.
the
So
Jade Warriors.
the Old World.
Yes. And I believe you are a fantasy
So I
head.
actually, yes. So I'm actually very new to the Old World. I have been into Warhammer since about the end of 2020. But the it was with the release of the Grand Cathay that I decided to dip my toes in, and then one of my lovely mods bought me the battalion box, and another one of my lovely viewers bought me a few other of the bits, and then my husband also bought me a couple of bits, which was very, very lovely of them all. So now I have a full Cathay army.
Nice. Here's the other one.
Here's
the other one. So
you got the Lancers too, haven't you?
Yes, there's the Jade Lancers.
Thank you so much, anonymous gifter.
There you go. Yes, it's not
yes.
40k, it's fantasy Warhammer.
Yes, it is. It is. So Warhammer is you would probably be more familiar with fantasy Warhammer than I am. I have read a few Warhammer fantasy books.
You've done more than me then.
So much energy for
but you play the games, don't you? As far as I'm aware.
Yes, but I mean the games are like, I guess, fun interpretations of the media, the source material. So there's a lot of how shall we say? I guess liberties maybe taken. Like they try and do a good job, but also they have to like maybe tone down the ridiculousness of certain characters so that they don't just, I don't know, become world-ending threats.
Yeah, well, yeah. And Dom just said that it's fairly accurate. So Gotrek and Felix is actually the books that I've read a few
yes.
of. I've only read the first two. There are many. There are so many, and yeah, I know many people who have read pretty much all of them, which is I'm like that's I don't think I'll ever be able to do that, but yeah.
Yeah, nice.
No, but so you probably will know more about Cathay than I will, because like I say, I'm completely new to this side of things. But just as a bit of a, I guess this is the start of a test model that I'm doing. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this.
Yes, I can see
I'll
that.
zoom in a little bit.
It looks very good on your very high quality camera.
Thank you. This is a tester model that I'm doing for my scheme. The head's not completely done yet. Well, none of it's completely done.
Wow.
But we're gonna, when we paint for yours, we're gonna be doing it in the classic box scheme, in the sort of the nice jade and teal colours. So yeah, what tools have you got?
I've got a big box of stuff, and I'm not sure which parts of which. So I may need some advice.
No, that's absolutely fine. So you're going to want some plastic glue, which I don't think it will be this kind that you've got, but it should be self-explanatory which one it is. You're going to want some clippers or a hobby knife in there somewhere. And I think I correct me if I'm wrong, but you might have a mold line remover.
Mayhaps. I shall go look.
Yes.
That's an important one sec.
Nobody likes mold lines. I get told off every single day for my mold lines. You can use the back of the knife to do the mold lines. I actually use the sharp end of the knife because I'm a heathen, but I think you actually might have a proper remover. I mean, what's your favorite faction? In 40k, I have a Drakari army. I'm a Dark Elder. Yep. That was the first ever ones that I collected. Use a nail file to remove mold lines. Yep.
A cutting knife. I have a paint handle. That doesn't need to be here. These are the paints. Okay, so that's not useful for now.
She also has a space for chat. Yeah, I also in 30k have a Empress Children army. So again, do with that information what you will. Cami, thank you so much for that resub. Knows you weren't supposed to stream today, and I'm confused, but you're looking sharp. Oh, thank you, Cami. Thank you. I'm doing a special collab stream.
Apologies. I think I'm at 2 out of 3.
Don't worry.
I think I'm at 2 out of 3. I have the mold line remover.
Yep.
And I have the knife, the cutting knife.
That's
what
okay.
Else?
The clippers are just a nice to have. It's not necessary. You can use a knife in the same way, so that's not a problem. I think chat have got my number figured out. Clippers are in the starter kit. Ah, thank you. So yes, in the starter kit, there should be some clippers apparently.
Okay. Okay. In the starter kit.
Auto, yes, the plan for today is prepping the models. Some models are better than others. I have found that these do take quite a bit of prep work. I always find the smaller models do. Okay. But yeah, so today's plan is prepping.
I have the starter kit. The introductory set.
Wonderful. Yes.
Okay, I'm here. Let me get this open. But yes, then I think I have everything.
Wonderful. Right, perfect. So when you're ready, we're going to start on with the Jade Warriors, just because it's you're not going to want to be painting horses for your first time. So my book will look a little bit different to you because mine's from the battalion box. But if you open up your Jade Warriors set and pull out the sprues, which will be a bit like this, and the instruction manual.
Okie dokie.
Carly, I have a couple of Slanesh models, and I do have some Daughters of Cain models, but I do like Age of Sigmar, but I tend to go for one-off models. I do, however, have a Seraphon army, not fully painted.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have the box open. Yes. And there's the booklet. And oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in this.
Yes.
And it's all plastic.
Yes.
Lots and lots of plastic and lots of... This is a decal sheet?
There will be some decals in there too, probably, yes.
Oh, yes.
For like the banners and their... Actually, I don't know what the decals are like for the Jade Warriors. I haven't looked at mine.
These are the stands. That's very reflective packaging. I'm going to keep that in there. And I've got all of the... Should I just get everything out?
Yeah, get the sprues out. Get all the sprues out because you will need it. You will learn very quickly. There is no order to.
No, there isn't. It's just plastic. Lots and lots and lots of plastic.
And I will say, the Cathay in particular are not the best instructions.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I guess I'll take a peek. Please read through the instructions in this booklet carefully. Right.
I never do that, so it's fine.
Okay. Well, I suppose you've been around the block a few times with making the characters and the figures and the miniatures.
I have built more models than I care to admit to be perfectly honest. So building is one of my favourite parts of the hobby. It's very therapeutic and methodical, which I enjoy a lot. I will say I am an instruction follower. However, I think your instructions are going to be slightly different to mine. So
potentially,
we may just wing it a little bit.
I am looking at yours.
Yeah. Because mine's from the battalion box, so mine's got everything in, whereas yours is just for the warriors. But we're going to start on a sort of just a standard warrior. So you'll probably, hopefully, at the start of the book, do you have Jade Officer?
I have. Yes. Jade Officer Champion.
Perfect. We're going to skip that one.
Oh,
next is hopefully standard bearer.
Yes, he is.
Yep. We're going to skip that one too, just for now. Hopefully the third one is musician.
Yes, it is.
Yep. And we're going to skip that because we just want to do the bog standard basic for now.
Okay. Hand, weapon, and shield.
And then we can move on to a little bit more of a more difficult build once you're a little bit more comfortable.
Okay.
So you should hopefully afterwards in the instruction manual have sort of like a pose A.
It says 4A.
4A. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That's the exact same as mine. Awesome. Okay. That's exactly what I needed. So all you're going to do is follow those instructions. So the first step of that instruction is 1B, which is annoying because it means you have to go back to 1B and work out what that is. So it's back to where the Jade Officer is.
Right.
And that is a 28 and 29 on my instructions. Hopefully it's the same for yours because that would be inconvenient.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. So you're just going to follow that. So on the sprues, you're going to look for the ones with the bodies. So the bodies are obviously here. And then you just got it's like a game of like a puzzle game. You just got to find the number.
Right. Okay.
So you'll be looking for 28 and 29. I thankfully do still have that one to hand because that would again not have been because I've built some of mine already.
Right. You got a head start.
I did. But obviously I've got clippers, so I'm just going to clip this off in the first instance because it makes it easier. You do have clippers now, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, that helps. Okay, so yeah, just clip off the first number, so 28, and you'll have something. Let me zoom in. Doesn't need to be neat right now. Just try not to clip the actual model.
Okay. Oh, I see it now. Yes.
Yep. Awesome.
Right. Let's hope I don't faff this up too much. But
find the part is definitely an intentional part of the process, not Games Workshop being awful. I swear they went through a phase of putting them in a logical order, or that might have been a fever dream. But yeah, it's yeah.
I'm very far away from my desk, so this does not help.
Yep, andometers, better to leave a little on and you can trim it off later. That's exactly right.
Okay.
Not all sprues created equally.
We have liftoff. There's a little man. There we go. He's very far away compared to your man.
That's okay. As long as you can see mine, so you can see what I'm doing. That's
yes.
Better.
So that was 28. Now do 29.
Yeah, you can do. I sometimes like to go one at a time, but
okay, sure.
There's no problem with doing that it that way at all.
Okay.
29 is there. It just, again, you find a process that sort of works for you. I know plenty of people who, like I say, just don't even look at the instructions.
Okay. I am all good then. I have my little man.
Perfect. So now taking your knife, you're going to want to basically clean up the little excess bits of sprue that you've got on. If there's a big bit like this, I'll often just take my clippers and clip ever so slightly closer, like that.
Okay.
But with your knife, please be careful.
Yep.
It's sort of a running joke in my chat that it's blood for the blood god, because I'm very clumsy. So just
do as I say, not what I do.
You're just going to take... Yeah, exactly. So just take it carefully.
Okay.
And just, again, trimming off the excess pieces of sprue.
Put him back down whilst I get the knife all together, as it is blade disassembled. Oh my gosh. They gave me, like, kunai.
Oh.
If you build up a layer of super glue on your fingers from assembling, it will protect against the knife.
Is that true? Put a level of super glue, a layer of super glue on your fingers to stop you from getting cut.
Yeah, don't do that. That would be very unpleasant.
Alright. Even just putting the blade in the knife is... This looks quite evil. It's like a little torture device. Where's the box gone? Oh, there we go. Wait, no, that's not it.
Captain Bannerings, how would you use super glue if you cut yourself? I don't understand. Like, to glue yourself back together? I don't think that's good for you. I wouldn't do that personally. Sounds awful.
Oh, I figured it out. Okay, this...
Yeah?
Oh my gosh. A little bit chaotic. There we go. And then I want it to go like... Is it knife pointing up or down?
Clio, show us hands, it's a HANDCAM stream.
I know, I'm sorry guys. Down. Okay. I put it in upside down. I'm sorry. I was putting the knife blade in upside down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you did what the blade wasn't already in.
Yes.
Yeah, so it just sort of screw. Most of them screw, and then you can just slot it in.
Sorry, I forgot about the
It's going to be a nice
hand.
sharp knife. I love a fresh blade. It's nice and sharp.
It's very corn of you. Okay, so just take off the nubs, essentially. Oh.
Yes. So
this feels dangerous.
You're just sort of gonna. Yeah. You just got to be slow and gentle, but the sharp knife will help because it'll go pretty easily.
Yeah, that was like a knife through butter.
Yep. That's why you don't want to get it near your fingers.
I say as I hold it. Oh gosh. How am I doing, guys?
You're doing great. Doing great.
Ooh, that's terrifying. Okay. I think that one's not that bad. There we go.
Like, your first model will never be perfect anyway, so don't worry too much about getting it like dead on. It looks good from here. And then if there is any sort of like left over little bit like that. I just like to take, again, sort of with the edge of the knife and just scrape it along.
Oh, okay.
And that just sort of like cleans up. And that's sort of the same way I remove mold lines, because I don't have a mold line remover.
Okay. Hopefully that looked okay. Sorry the camera's so far back, guys.
I'm not in focus. There we go. It's because I'm so zoomed in.
Ooh.
Jacob, can you stop grumbling back there, buddy?
Okay. I think that guy's looking okay for a first attempt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. And have you got the other side?
I shall do that right now.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely perfect.
20, that was 28. 29 is next in. Sorry. Got it. Remember to do these on camera. Is that? Why is it not snipping? There we go. 1. Oh, he is popping out. 2. Oh, he is gone.
Oh, yeah. Did it shoot across the room by chance?
He did. Or his
that happens a lot. You have to,
disembodied torso did, yeah.
Yeah, you have to keep a firm grip on them, otherwise that it's sort of a because so this is a hobby that both my husband and I do, and when he's hobbying with me, he'll be sat next to me, and the amount of times that I've clipped something it shot him in the eye is really bad.
Comes with the territory, I suppose, the hobby hazard.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I mean, should be wearing safety glasses, really.
It does say that on the instructions.
Does it actually?
Yes, it does.
Be surprised. To be fair, I usually am wearing glasses, so I'm technically following the rules, but yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's looking good. There we go. Okay, I have a man with a torso and a man with half a leg.
Perfect. Now you're going to want to glue them together. So you're going to get your glue. Right. I'm not sure what plastic glue you've got. It might be in the starter box.
Okay.
Or
I'll take a peek. One sec.
Yep.
Oh, plastic glue. There we go. That's easy. We have Clioception. We do. Sorry. Right. I have my glue. I have my strange shaped glue. That's the glue. Very strange.
Yes. Do you have one with a very thin, long nozzle?
Yes. And it's shaped like a.
Yes.
What shape would you call this? Like a.
Yeah. It's. I've not seen that glue before. I have. I'm using the Tamiya glue, and I really like this one because it has a brush applicator, which makes things a lot easier.
That does seem very easy.
Yeah, I will say it smells horrendous though. there are much better smelling glues, but the brush makes a difference. So what you're going to do is using your glue,
Yes.
you're just going to add, let me zoom in slightly so you can see a little bit easier. You're just going to add a dot across this, across this sort of inner line. And then just stick it together. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with how plastic glue works, but it basically melts the plastic into one another. So just try not to touch where it connects.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you can mess the sort of the bond up.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it basically melts the plastic. And yeah.
I'm not one for crafts. Is this just my applicator?
No.
Is this the applicator?
It'll be just the, yeah, you probably chop the nozzle off, yeah, the top of the nozzle off, and that'll be, I've got one that's sort of similar, not exactly, but let me get it out. Oh,
that's the tip.
Oh god, I don't know where it is.
And a spear behind
it. Yes.
Don't
chop.
chop.
I don't have one anymore.
You unscrew it. Okay. Do I? Pull the thin bits. The thin bits?
Somebody says you have a cover on the nozzle.
I have a cover on the nozzle. What model camera does Millie have? That's a good question.
This is, oh my god, 1 second. If you type exclamation camera, it will tell you. What the top down one is. I can't remember. Oh, thank you, Lee. Yeah. So my face cam is Logitech C920, but my top down is a Sony ZV-E10. Probably should memorize that because I get asked it a lot. But that's why I have the alert, because I never remember. Just
very
a lot of
fancy
letters and numbers.
That's how they get you. They just have a new version of it, and they change a letter, and then it's a couple grand more.
Yeah. I will say, for the first sort of 6 months of streaming, I simply used my phone as a top-down camera, and aside from the fact that I couldn't zoom in and the focus wasn't as good, it was probably near enough as good quality. You can do some really good things with your phone. It does kill your phone though, which is why I had to swap.
I can imagine. I think I might be stupid because I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get the glue to the glue applicator.
Let's put the glue in front of the camera. I'll see if I can work out what.
I'm not sure what I have to do. Am I dumb?
I mean, it's
That's
not dumb. It's so maybe try where the sort of the long thin bit is. Try and pull that off. That might be.
Oh,
like
you
a
know.
lid.
Oh my god. Okay, it came off the first time I actually tried it after complaining. I just loosened it for myself.
Perfect.
Okay, I have a
a
piece of metal. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that's pretty standard for plastic glue.
So presumably just dip and then run along the.
No, so screw it back on, and then you just squeeze it like you would.
Oh, it's a tube. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought that was like a needle that I need to then just like, I don't know, stab into the glue.
They do clog easily, the ones with the metal needles, but you can unclog it by heating it up, like with a lighter or a hob, or but just be careful with that because the glue is technically flammable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My hands are so shaky. I'm so shaky, and then trying to hold it in front of the camera and failing miserably. 1 sec. This is not a hobby for people with shaky hands.
I go through phases of shaky hands. It makes painting quite difficult, I'm not going to lie, but yeah.
Yeah, your brush seems a lot easier than this.
It is. I will say, like, obviously I've been doing this hobby for a very long time, so like I've amassed and I've tried all the tools and yeah. So, but I will say the glue is only something that I've started using in the last sort of few months. And the brush applicator really makes such a big difference because I struggled with that tube for a very long time.
Okay, hand-eye coordination. Can I line this sucker up? Okay. I think I have liftoff. And then just hold it together.
Yep, just hold it together. It should seal within a few seconds, and then that's it. And then you can just put it to one side.
Okay, I think I did it somehow.
Yes. Yep. Right. And then next, let's have a look at
This man with one leg
on the instructions. Right. So we've got a little pouch, which it is his foot. Where is it? Like, why is? Oh no, it's there. It's there. That's why I'm on the wrong page. This is why I'm saying I'm terrible with instructions. So 30. So find his foot.
Okay.
Number 30. Hopefully yours is the same. It should be the same. I think we've established that our instructions are the same now.
Foot 30.
Oh bloody hell!
Oh, I found it.
Oh, you're doing better than I am.
It was just above 29.
There it is. Thank you very much. You were indeed correct.
Right here.
And again, do the exact same. Clip off the excess sprue, and then use your knife to neaten it up.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. This really does feel like I'm going to end up with plasters all over my hands at the end of this.
Yeah. I've turned my sound alerts off for this collaboration stream. However, typically at this point, my chat will be doing whatever they can to try and make me jump, because I jump easily by sending loads of sound alerts in order to try and get me to hurt myself because they're horrible to me.
That does sound a little evil, a little sinister.
It is. It is.
Plastic there. Okay. 1 foot.
Perfect. And then once you've done that, again, I like to dry fit it first, work out exactly where it's going. So at the bottom of your of the body, you should see there's a little sort of almost like a peg. Peg hole. And on the leg there's a peg. So you sort of see which angle it's going on. This will be fiddly.
Yeah, this feels like he is gonna not stand up properly after I'm done with him.
Yeah, the smaller models are a bit like this, but it's sort of like, ooh, there we go. Like his feet point outwards, so it sort of goes in that direction like that. And then again, just get a little bit of the glue on the body in that little peg hole.
I feel like I need to have a protractor. Get the angle right.
Thing is, it doesn't matter, because even if it goes together wrong, there's always ways of sort of making it work. You can just like build up the base so that it looks like it's
he's injured.
Like it. Yeah, there's lots of things. Like I've been painting some stuff for a D&D campaign that I'm running, and one of the prints that I did, his eye was a misprint. So I've just made it look like he's got a scar over his eye.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, that was really fast. Yeah, you're not kidding.
Yeah, they stick. Plastic glue is great for that. So yeah, there you go. Got his body like so. We're now going to move on from that part back to where it says pose A. Because if we carry on, we'll be starting to make the champion, which we don't want to do just yet.
Okay.
So we'll be moving back onto pose A, which is where, and it should have like head and a little pouch area like this. Or something similar to that. Yep. Perfect.
That's this bit
So,
here.
in the instructions, it's got like it's sort of highlighted in orange, and then it's got sort of like 3 little shields. That's basically saying that you get to pick the head and the pouch that you want to use.
Oh, okay.
And the options should hopefully be on the front, like in the front of the booklet, maybe, hopefully, for you. But you've got different options here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
I see. Here are the options, guys.
Yeah. So then, again, like you pick whichever ones you want and cut off the corresponding number. I'm gonna have a look. I might do 79 if I've got that one. So I like that face.
I'm gonna use the laughing, scary person 77.
Yeah.
He seems a little unhinged.
That is an unhinged. Yep. Yep. And then the plume, again, you get to mix and match the plumes. So just pick off a plume that you like.
There he is.
77
is right.
Oh, there it is.
Here.
But this way, it just means that it's more customizable.
Yeah. There's the head. And then the plume. Let's go. With 88. Oh.
Yeah, the smaller the parts are, the fiddlier it gets. And
this feels like I'm gonna hurt myself. Or my desk.
Oh yeah, like I would recommend a cutting mat. Or just a chopping board, maybe. Because yeah, you're protect the desk.
Okay, I think I did okay. Just a little scuffed on the thing, but I'm not too fussed. It's the first guy.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine. And then again, you're gonna take a bit of glue. There's a little peg in his head. Take a little bit of glue, and you'll pop the plume in like that.
Oh, okay. Here's his head goes.
But thankfully, because plastic glue glues so quickly, does mean that once it's glued, it's done. You don't have to worry too much.
Oh, hold it for a bit longer. Oh no! I think I'm not holding it long enough. Okay.
The smaller the connection point is, the harder, the longer it does take to sort of glue together.
Okay. Ooh, nope. It's like a tea, like a pot of tea, and the lid's constantly just popping off. Okay. Angry Man is connected.
Perfect. I now personally like to leave the head to the side
Okay.
until the end. The instructions often will tell you to like just put it on, but personally, I like to see the pose that they're in and then angle the head to the way that I
Oh, okay.
like
That makes
them
sense.
to look. Yeah.
Yes.
Again, it just adds a bit more of a customization to it.
Mm-hmm.
But again, then it's the choice of pouch. And again, you've got free reign here from 89 to 93. You can pick whichever pouch you like. I will say, having experienced gluing these pouches on to the miniatures, they are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they look very finicky, especially compared to the
Yes.
other stuff.
The thing is, also, you don't have to put a pouch on if you don't want to. I mean, they would probably have pouches just, you know, for like extra ammo and whatnot. Well, they've got swords, so they probably don't need a. They haven't got guns, so that's they don't. What do they need to actually carry with them, realistically?
Water.
A snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gone for the what appears to be a pot of tea.
Yes, nice. Good choice. Good choice.
Random hair.
Now, with this one, before we glue it on, I would recommend removing the mold lines, because we will remove the rest of the mold lines on. Oh, thanks for the reminder to hydrate, Johan. You know what I'm like. I would recommend removing the mold lines before we stick it on, because again, once it's on, it'll be a little bit more finicky.
Guys, do I need to remove the mold line? I guess the camera's kind of fighting for its life here.
Awesome, awesome. So yeah, with the mold lines, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see these. Let me. Oh no, can't get it to focus that close. I'm going to have to go back a little bit further. Come on, no, it's trying. No, does it? Oh, there we go. You can sort of see the lines where it's sort of the mold is. You're just going to take.
Okay.
Well, you've got a mold line remover, so you can use the mold line remover, and you'd use it in the exact same way you use a knife. But I'm going to use a knife, and you just basically scrape along it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and it just takes off that little bump.
Okay.
Now, you don't have to do this. This is obviously like prep work, and it will make the paint job look nicer, but it is a very finicky thing to do.
Right.
And it doesn't impact the game at all. So
no, it's just
if you don't
purely
want to do
aesthetics.
it, don't do it. But yeah, but people will tell you off for it, so just something to keep in mind. Millie, how's it being back on stream after the time off? Honestly, I was really nervous coming back streaming. I think I told you, Clio, I've been sick for like the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Which has meant no streams. This is my first stream back in like 2.5 weeks, which is but yeah.
I hope you're feeling better.
Throw myself in the deep end. Mostly, yeah. It's sort of like, you know, it sort of lingers after you've been sick, and then also everything sort of I'm behind on everything because I've not been able to do anything for a very long time. So it's that's never fun, because now I'm just like, yeah, trying to catch up with life.
Yes, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm all good on my end of my little pot. Seems
nice.
New models don't have prominent mold lines, but for some other older sculpts, removing them makes a big difference. Right.
Mm-hmm. So once you've got the pot all done and you're happy, you're gonna, you know what? I'll leave the pouch to one side for now, and we'll stick the sheath on first.
Okay.
Because it'll make it a little bit easier for you to position it, knowing where everything else is. So let's have a look. 31. So you're going to find 31. And again, chop it out and...
Oh, yes. Okay. 31. Oh, yeah.
Now for this, because they're going to have the sword in one hand, you're going to want to chop the hilt off of the little bit here. So you got to make sure I get it in the right place, because otherwise it's a nightmare. So about there. You're just going to get your knife. You might struggle with this because you haven't got a desk to do it on. So you might want to leave it on.
Oh,
you could use
wow.
your clippers. Yeah, and just chop it off. As you can tell, that went flying over to the back of my room somewhere. But you could use your clippers. That way you're not having to push down on your desk. Otherwise, they'd have two swords, and that'd be silly.
You? Cool.
And again, you're going to want to remove the mold lines on this one too.
Oh, I see what you mean by two swords, right? Because the...
Yes, sorry, yes, because in their oh god.
Yeah, they hold it, and then there's one in the holster.
Yeah, he's got it in. He's got the sword in his right hand, so it shouldn't be in.
Right. Okay. I think I got that.
If he was holding the halberd instead, then you could leave it in the sheath. So. You guys, you know that my pronunciation of things is not the best. Bird, bard is the same thing. It's just the way I speak.
Oh, I haven't clipped that one. I think. No.
Hello, buddy.
Say ibuprofen. Ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen.
Not ibuprofen.
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 So adorable. I see your chat are just as mean as mine.
Yes.
Yeah. The one that they kept getting me to say for ages was anathema.
Anathema?
Because yeah, I could never get it right. And so for like weeks, they would just, somebody changed their name to it. Like it
Oh,
got that
wow.
serious. I know.
What was it, like, anathema?
You know what? I can't remember. I remember it was in a story that my husband wrote, and I was reading it out on stream, and my brain just automatically, Velafor, thank you so much for the resub. I remember, like, it was in a story, and I just read it out without thinking, and I cannot remember what I said, but it was probably anathema or something along those lines. And they were like, oh, and then they just ran with it, didn't they?
Classic.
Yep. I know, Velafor. I can't believe it's been almost a year. It is crazy. I mean, I think next week is probably 1 year since I've been streaming.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, I know. It's gone really quickly. I've really enjoyed it. I imagine you've been doing it a lot longer than I have.
I think 3 years now. 3 and a
Yeah,
bit. Yeah.
that's awesome.
Okay, I have my sword I think, all good.
Yep.
His arms,
Yeah, cool.
I guess.
Right. So firstly, I would glue it onto his, so it'd be on his back, and you might be able to see there's a little
oh, there's like
indent.
A spot.
Yeah, and that's exactly, it'll go in there. To dry fit it first, make sure you're comfortable with where it's going, and then add your glue and pop it on.
Is it like this? Sorry, my fingers are covering it all up. Is it kind of like that?
Sorry, it should go, if you can see on mine, sort of fits in like that.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yep. Perfect.
Keep forgetting to need to have it on the screen for you guys to see.
Not used to the hand cam.
No, I'm not.
No.
Try that again.
To be fair, like my entire stream is hand cam, and I also bring it off sometimes. I'm a lot better now, but I will say that I like maybe for the first 6 months of streaming, it was constantly like, Millie, you need to be on target.
Ooh. I think it's... How's that looking, guys?
It's good from here. Next, then, will be his other arm. Well, right. Actually, it's both of his arms.
Arms.
Yeah, so one of them obviously has the sword, and the other is got a shield in it.
Right. So 40 and 39.
Yep, and then the shield's 38. It's completely up to you. We can do the sword arm first and get that actually glued onto him, because that is going to be glued on.
Right.
What is it, 40?
It's at the bottom.
There it is. Yep. There. You're much quicker at spotting them than I swear. I can sit there for like 2 minutes looking for a piece of. You go blind to it.
Yeah, I imagine
really
after
bad.
looking at so many, they all kind of just blur together.
Yes. Yep. It's why it's good when you sort of build a big project all in one go, because you get used to seeing where they are, and obviously as the sprue goes down, there's less to look for.
Oh yeah. Like a... What would it be like? I guess I was gonna say Where's Wally, but not really. And just stick him straight on?
Yeah. Take off your mold lines if you want at this point. It just makes it easier doing it at this point. But once that's in, then yeah, dry fit it first, make sure you're happy with where it is, and then just pop your glue on and stick it. I don't think... Oh no, they do have a little indent, so it does have a rough idea of the way it goes. I never like these ones. I prefer the indents on like their legs. It's much more concrete, but
like
sort of pointed down, like that.
Something like that, I think.
It's like this sort of angle, which
that looks about... I'm sorry, I'm so bad. Oh no, the backpack came off.
Oh, don't worry, it'll just glue straight back on.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I think that should be... And again, it doesn't matter if they're not perfectly in place, because it just adds character to the different models.
Gosh. Humidity will affect the glue over time. Oh, good thing I live in Australia. Cool. Yeah, this bit is like... I guess I just gotta hold it for longer, maybe.
Yeah, the smaller the bits, the further we go, the fiddlier it gets. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that about the humidity. That's really interesting. It's not super humid in the UK, so
I kind of miss it. When it gets 36 plus degrees Celsius sometimes.
Oh. Yeah.
Not really
No.
suited for that temperature.
I am not a hot weather person. I very much... British people love to complain about the weather.
Yes.
However, I will say I much prefer it to a lot of the other parts of the world.
Okay. Goes on.
Oh, I missed a mold line there. All right, I'm just going to wait for that to glue, otherwise I'm just going to knock that off. And then with the shield arm, you want to glue 39 and 38 together first. And I might get you to leave this off. I'm going to see how it goes first, but I might paint these separately, basically, to make it a little bit easier when we get to painting. But we will glue the arm and the shield together though first.
38 okay. The arm is on. There we go, we did it. Holy heck. Okay. 39 and 38. Right at the bottom again.
Again, with the shield, around the edge of the shield, there's a lot of mold lines, so you're just going to want to take your mold line remover and scrape across.
Sorry, I was just hitting the camera with the... What's it called? Skew? Or...
Sprue.
Sprue.
So S-P-R-U-E. Yes. You know what? Have no idea what, but yeah, it's a plastic sprue.
I don't know what the origin of that word is.
I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you.
Runners.
I wonder if one of chat will know.
I imagine yes.
yes, I like it's wonderful because I'm always like, oh, I don't know about this piece of lore, and that and somebody in chat will like instantly give me like a play-by-play, and I'm like, you are wonderful.
Chat loves to flex their knowledge on anything ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there we go. Cool. Shield.
Yep, and then again, you've got your arm.
Lines. Oh, I see it. Yes, there's a very significant bump on the back. Right
yes. There. It sort of slots in.
So how do you recommend getting rid of it?
Oh, so M has just said it's an engineering term for pouring liquid through a channel, so a mold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
I have the what's it called? The mold. What is it? Mold remover.
The mold line remover.
Mold line remover. Yep. That's the full title. Yes. How exactly do I apply it to the thing to?
So, sort of similar way to what I'm using with my knife. Sort of, you're holding it the same way I'm holding my knife.
Yeah.
And all you're going to do is scrape it along the mold lines.
Okay.
So I like to get quite close, so I've got a bit more control. But hold it however you feel comfortable. That shouldn't be sharp, which is why it makes it a little bit better. But yeah, you basically just find a mold line and then just scrape it along. You should be able to apply a bit of pressure with that, purely because it's yeah. But you sort of want to go at like a 45-degree angle. I will say I've never actually used a mold line remover, so I've only ever used a knife, but it should work in a very similar way. And chat will correct me if I'm wrong on
just
that.
Have a go at it with a knife.
Yeah. See how it goes.
Oh, that was a lot quicker. That was a lot quicker. Clio, the 2006 camera quality. I'm sorry, I bought a camera, and it seemed to work fine when I tried it, and it all worked out. And then I did it on stream, and all hell broke loose with everyone in chat saying, "What the heck is this?" Making it look like an MSN Messenger quality voice chat or video chat, I guess.
So I will say it's less so. It will be less so the camera quality and more so the lighting.
Yes. Everyone in chat has yelled at me about the lighting now.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's a-okay. I don't know anything about doing anything like this, so any expertise will help.
I will show you quickly. If I turn my lights off, you can sort of see.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, okay. If you need good light recommendations, I can put you in touch with a couple of companies who may be able to help on that front.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Hopefully. But yeah.
I imagine like
especially
a ring light
when
would
you
help.
get to painting.
Yes. I imagine like a ring light would help.
You know what? I know a lot of people who use a ring light, and they do work quite nice, especially because you can put them around the camera then. But yeah, mine are very industrial scale because, well, I paint for a living now. Like my job is commission painting, and so yeah, my setup is very industrial scale at this point.
So how long have you been doing the painting full stop now? Or for the as a whole?
So I started as a hobby during the COVID lockdowns, and I know it's when a lot of people either started or came back to the hobby. And my husband has been painting since he was a kid, and so that's how I sort of found out about the hobby and painting in general. And it was something that I wasn't really interested in until I had nothing else to do. So I was like, okay, let's try it. And then I fell in love with it. And it's now I've been doing it part-time as a as a profession for maybe about 2 years, maybe 2.5 now. But I've been doing it full time since the start of this year.
Wow, that's very impressive.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I like I say, it's something that I really, really enjoy. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this shield and this arm off the model for now, because as you can see, it sort of covers up a lot of it.
Yeah.
And when you're like learning to paint it, it's going to make it a little bit trickier. So we'll put that to the side, and we can do that separately.
Okay.
What's next? I think that's it. It's just base. It's the base now. And again, it's completely up to you. You can either glue this little guy onto the base, or you can leave him off for now. It's whatever you prefer. But when we get to painting, I'll show you. I haven't been able to prime this one. Oh, sorry. There's also the little pouch that we need to glue on. I forgot about that guy. But we can do that. But basically, when we get to painting, I actually pin my miniatures. So I like this. You don't need to do that. You can just stick him onto the base. And then you've got a little... Oh, you've got the... I don't know if the Citadel handle works with square bases.
We'll find out.
That would be an oversight on their part, but...
We shall find out.
But either way, if you get some blue tack, it'll work fine. Oh no, don't knock my lights off. Yeah. God, I'm so... Right, yeah. But you can get some blue tack. Well, white tack in this case. And you can like stick it onto the handle like this, and then you can stick the model on.
There we go. No, never mind. That was a lot easier.
And I will glue the little pouch onto his side.
So did you have a background in art, creative avenues, or?
I've always been quite creative. I've always enjoyed art, but I went down the sort of more academic route. I was a maths teacher for a number of years.
Okay.
Yeah, so I very much went down the academic route of like career path and stuff, and that was sort of where I was pushed when I was like doing my education.
Yes.
And it was very much not until I think my 4th year of teaching that I was like, I don't enjoy this so much anymore.
That sounds familiar.
Yes. Can you relate to that?
Yes. Well, I was in academia. So I was doing teaching in university, and it was very much just like I have to do this if I want to actually do the cool stuff, which is research. So as a result, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I very much... I think I very quickly realised that it didn't help that the college that I worked in was just not a great place to work in general, which I think makes a big difference. But yeah, but in like the institution as a whole was just not for me, and it very quickly burned me out, and I was like, no, I think I'm done. And then I like I say, I by that point I was doing commissions part-time, and it was very much a case of like, okay, well, let's see if I can make a go of doing commissions full-time, and it worked out, so that's good.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, well, thank you. But yeah, no, so I've always been... The answer to your actual question was I've always been creative, but it's not something I started to really utilize until I was a little bit older.
Cool. So I have the little pouch. I have his arm glued to his shield. I have his head. Where does the pouch go? I'm trying to visualize.
So the pouch can go on. I'm actually leaving his pouch off just because I think it gets a little bit too busy at the back sometimes, but it can go basically on his right hand side here.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It'll
under
sort
the
of,
arm.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That is
Sort of like
very
on where
busy.
he's sort of. It is. That's why I sort of am leaving it off because I think he's got enough
Okay.
pouches. I think he's fine.
Yeah. It's very crowded back there. Why do all teachers quit? I think it's the salary and
It's a big one.
yeah, feeling underappreciated, and sometimes the students can be not the best.
Mm-hmm.
The
There's
working
a whole host
environment.
of reasons.
Yes.
Yeah, I will say the students were probably my favorite part of teaching, and that was why I stayed for as long as I did.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a few of my students through to the end, and then I was like, okay, I'm done now. But yeah, yeah.
Did you have many? How do we say? Kids just coasting by, not actually doing any work, or
Well, so I started in the maths department, but I very quickly realised that my passion was with students with SEN and students who came from. I'll explain sort of like the terminology
okay.
to like non-UK based people, but so special educational needs and
Oh, okay.
people who were from the PRU, which is the pupil referral unit. So it's students who were kicked out of school, have come out of like the justice system and things like that. And I found that that was like my passion area,
Okay.
was teaching them and getting them through, which meant that almost all of my students didn't want to be there.
Right. Yes.
Some of them did. Some of them did.
Mm.
Some of them very, very much did want to be there and really wanted that second chance. But a lot of them were sort of forced to be there. And I took great pleasure in getting to the point where they wanted to be there.
That's very sweet of you.
Yeah, no, I think even though I sort of was always pushed down the academic route, I think my passion really did lie with more people and the creative and that side of things. And I think that's why it just didn't stick. But yeah, it's a bit about me. I know that you can't try and keep quite private, so I don't want to ask.
No, it's okay. I have some stuff I can talk about.
Yeah.
I suppose I don't know if you have memories of your university days of just like people going to classes and then just being present, and that's about it.
So I did university in on distance learning, so
oh,
I did
right.
not. Yeah, it was wonderful.
Yeah, that would have been great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the fortunate situation of going to class, and there'd be like I don't know 25 students maybe, and let's say 3 of them actually did the required readings for the week. And so it's just like, okay, who can tell me about this source and your interpretation of it, and what do you think it's about? And then it'll just be the same 3 people answering over and over again. And it's just like, why bother? Like, why bother going to uni?
Yeah. It gets to the point of exhaust. Like, it's like, yeah.
Yeah. Because we had attendance marks, and then we also had participation marks. And all you needed to do for participation was just like answer one thing. Like that is genuinely the criteria, was just provide proof that you have engaged with the sources. So if you could just say is, oh, I think this source was quite interesting when it talked about blah. And 90% of the kids just didn't even bother with that. And it's just like, oh, this is a complete waste of your time and my time.
That is ridiculous. Yep.
Yeah. Very fun.
So did you, I presume you left, do you do that? Because you stream a long hour, so I presume this is your full time now.
Oh, yeah. So
yeah.
During COVID, the university basically just had to downsize because Australia closed its borders, and all the funding for universities is essentially the international students, so they can't come to the country, and so basically the university just downsized dramatically. So every semester, just like more and more people would just let go, and then eventually it was my turn, and then I just kind of jumped straight into streaming, and here we are.
Yeah. No, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad it's
Thank you.
Yeah. It's always nice when it sort of works out well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of just falling into new opportunities, I suppose.
No, for sure. So have you added the pouch on, or are you leaving it off?
I think I will leave the pouch off for now, just because he has a lot going on his back.
Now, I don't know what, firstly, because it's quite late for you, so I don't know what the weather's like currently, and I presume it's probably pitch black.
It is.
So priming might not be the best idea today. You might want to do that when you have a bit more light.
Okay.
Because you've got a rattle can primer, haven't you? I believe.
Yes, I do. I have a spray paint-esque can.
Yes.
I imagine that's my primer.
That is exactly it. Yep. So what will probably work best? So what I would recommend doing is you can get any, like, people use like paint pots. People use I use cork, like little bottle corks. There's lots of different things you can use, but basically you can use bases too. Get a bit of like blue tack. I presume that's what you would call it. Sticky like tack. And oh no, I've just broke his arm. I'll fix that in a second.
We can fix it in post.
And you just want to, yeah, exactly. And you just want to stick that to whatever you do, whether it's the base or not. With the rattle can, instructions are obviously on the rattle can, but just as a quick walkthrough for everybody in chat, give it a good shake. I think they say like a minute or so. I have not got the arms for that, so give it a decent shake. Hold it about 30 centimeters away from the model. And you're then sort of like this sort of motion, and you're going to want to sort of spray it in small bursts. So I'm going to do an impression now, so nobody can take the piss.
No laughing in chat, okay?
You're just going to want to go sort of like, shh, 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 and then turn, shh, 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 and like just very small bursts, and you're going to want to constantly keep the can moving over the model. If that makes sense.
That does make sense. Yes.
Perfect. My impression was okay.
It was spot on, dare I say.
But again, yeah, so you'll just, same with the head. I would recommend keeping the head off. If you want to glue it on, you can, but it'll just make it easier to paint these things if they're not attached. You know what? I think the head can probably go on. I reckon you know what? Yeah, I reckon we can stick the head on, because it's only the bottom half of the face that's sort of slightly covered. Yeah, so I would stick the head on now. And again, just have a think about which direction you want them to be looking in. And then add your glue and stick it on. And then it's less things to prime then.
Ooh.
Yeah, watch the direction so you don't prime yourself is a very good piece of advice, but also you might want to put like a glove or something over your hand, because it gets messy. It gets very messy.
chosen the Screaming Man, and then you can't really see his screaming face. His
Have him looking upwards so that he's sort of
yeah.
like tilt his head back. The heads take a little bit longer to glue on, annoyingly. So
I imagine so. It's finicky and small. I think basically most of the hand cam is me just assuming this pose right now.
Let me get this arm back on.
Ooh.
But yeah, it won't be fully dry for another sort of half an hour or so. But once that's sort of like completely dried, this thing is like cement. It takes a lot to.
There you go. That works. Hello.
There we go. Looks good. And then again, you might want to just do a once over on the rest of the model. Make sure there's no mold lines that you've missed.
When Clio goes outside to spray paint,
that are
you should
obvious.
interpret
Obviously, if they're in
that
like
as
little
play and walk
crevices, don't
time.
worry too much about it.
Oh
God. Yeah, I think this.
Oh, it's like he's got a third leg with his sword holster. You can just keep him propped up. Not in the other way.
Yeah,
don't be crass, chat. Stop it. I'm being crass. I'm talking about his sword holster. It's on the back there.
Yes.
There. There.
Of
sorry.
course. You would never insinuate such a thing.
No, of course not.
No, never.
So
yeah, and then that's it. But yeah, and then when you're ready, obviously when you get some time, you can prime it, and then we can arrange a date for actually starting to paint them, which is always lots of fun.
Yes, I will admit, I'm a little bit artistically challenged, let's say, when it comes to everything.
We're gonna keep it really simple.
Okay, cool. I had the awkward. Worry. I don't know if you've. Well, I mean, you might know this from being a teacher. I had a bit of a hover parent when it came to art projects in school, and my mum loved to just do everything, and so I got in, I think, year 7. I got the best in the year for the project that we did. My mum did literally every single part of it, and I had to go up in front of the whole year and accept an award for doing the best job. And just the entire time it was my mum, because she just wanted to do the arts and crafts. So you know that meme with
that is brilliant.
It's the Michael Scott shaking hands with the taller man, and he's just got a confused shake on it, a confused expression on his face. That was me, being like, "Oh."
It's like, and now, would you like to explain your process?
Just say art attack and then walk off.
Oh, that is funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, don't worry, we will keep it really simple. And the thing is, like, with miniatures, your first one will never be amazing. Anyway, because there's so much to learn.
Yes, I imagine.
Like, ultimately, when you have them all together in a group, it looks fantastic. Like, regardless. You could spray them in one colour and you put them in a group, they look great. I can promise you.
Yeah, I just think it's crazy that we made one person, and then I look at this and then it's like, oh my gosh, there's lots of people now still on this one piece.
Yes.
It's crazy.
When you get more confident, you will get faster.
Yeah, I imagine.
You will. Yeah, it when you're like learning, like, I would probably build the entire box of warriors if I'm not streaming. If I'm streaming, it's a different story because I always get distracted by chat. But if I'm not streaming, I can probably build a whole box of warriors in an hour.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Painting takes me a lot longer. I'm a very slow painter. It's a bit of a run. I'm even worse on stream again because I get distracted. But this whole model, obviously, this is one that I've been doing. But to paint one of these would probably take me about to like sort of like my sort of commission standard would probably take me about 8 out. No, that's a lie. It's a lot smaller of a model than a Space Marine, so maybe 3 hours. Maybe 3 hours.
3 hours. Wow. For one figure?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm very slow. Most
Wow.
people can do that in like half an hour, but we are going we are simplifying things for when we paint, so it'll be a lot quicker, hopefully, in general, but it'll be slower because obviously it's your first time painting, so there's it swings and roundabouts, but
yes. Okay.
But yeah.
So when it comes to the commission work, is it people buy sets and then they're just like, I'm rubbish at this, can you do it for me?
So there's a few different things. So some commissions that I've got are from individuals who like my work and simply say, can you create me an art piece in this sort of theme? So whether it be 40k or something like that. Some people want to play with the actual game, but don't have the time to paint or potentially the skill. And then they just outsource the work, basically. And some people have the time, but just don't like painting, so pay somebody else to do it.
It's fair enough.
There's a few different reasons why. I actually have quite a few models that I've commissioned, but mine is simply like a case of I like the person's artwork, so I ask them to create me a piece that they like. So yeah, there's a few different reasons.
Cool. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Do you have an online portfolio that you would like to shill?
Oh, well, my main social media platform is Instagram and Twitch. Obviously, I stream on a Tuesday and Wednesday typically, but I do have Instagram. Lee has very kindly put it in chat for me. Thank you very much, Lee.
There you go.
And yes, that's my Instagram. That's where I post most of my work. I will say I haven't posted anything for a little while because I've been so sick. But other than that, yeah. But thank you so much. I will. Now that we've finished this, it's getting very late for you, I imagine. So we can.
It's a little late.
Wrap up there. Yeah, I was gonna say it did take us a little bit more time to sort of set up.
That's completely my fault, however. It's not on you at all.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. But yeah, no, I've really enjoyed it, and we'll have to arrange a date that we can both do for the painting if that works.
Yes. I do have a request from chat. Do you have any models on hand that you would like to show off?
I do have lots of models on hand. I'll show you some from my personal, my Drakari army.
I do like me some Drakari. This is my little guy, guys. This is my first ever Warhammer figurine, or I guess miniature in general. Sorry about the camera quality. Try and make it a little bit better.
So this is some of my. Oh, you can see. I see my dog in the background.
I can see the little guy.
Yes, he did not enjoy me getting up and disturbing him. So this is some of my earlier work because my Drakari was the first army that I started. So yes, this is some of my earlier work, but these are some of my witches. Let me get that in focus. Why is that not focusing? There we go.
That is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I really enjoy the scheme on these. It took me so long to decide a scheme for the witches. So yeah, this is my...
Oh, let me make it bigger on my stream so you guys can also see it. Sorry. There we go. Hopefully that's clear for you guys.
And then I've got a Scourge. This was again one of my earlier models, one of my first models.
Oh wow!
Back a little bit, see if it focuses.
I'm guessing the wings can be very finicky. Yes,
the wings took me a very long time to decide again. but I'm very happy with how they turned out in the end. But they, as you can see, they're very delicate. Like he's everyone likes to point out the fact that he's connected via his butt, which is very fitting for
The Drukhari,
I guess. Yeah. And then again, this is the.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes. So that's some of my Drukhari. I have got Space Marines too that you can sort of see on my Instagram, but they mostly are commissions. So I don't have a lot of them on hand because they're into their new homes. Jake, can I help you? He's like, I've come for attention.
I know that feeling well. I have a little sausage dog.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what's their name?
Lottie, because she's German. So of course.
Of course, that's so sweet. Yeah, I've got two very not so soft. Well, they are long dogs. They're not sausage though. They're two greyhounds. So a lot bigger.
Yes. Although I imagine Lottie would probably want to race them somehow.
I mean, yeah, that would be a sight. That would be a sight for sure. But yeah, so that's some of my Drukhari work. I've got loads of Space Marines too that you sort of see on my Instagram. But yeah, I don't have any mandrakes. No, it was, you know what? Like I never got round to painting them. I have them built, but I never got round to painting them. Jacob, can I help you, buddy? Are you just needy right now? Dogs. But yeah, that's sort of like some of my work. Like I say, this is my earlier work, so I have sort of improved in technique since these. But they're always sort of like the ones that I'm proud of because, like they're sort of like my joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they look
I'm very
amazing.
excited to start painting the Cathay. Oh well, thank you very much.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to seeing how your first army turns out.
Oh yes. Well, I think they're gonna look like I don't know, various shades of some sort of, I don't know. I don't want to say rainbows, but I'll try and make them thematic at least, and not just, I suppose, bright blue. Dress them like my favorite football team. Just dress them up like Everton.
Oh, you're into football. You're football fan. Yes.
I'm sadly an Everton fan.
Nice. Everton, nice. One of my old friends used to be obsessed with Everton. I don't know too much about football, I will admit. I'm very, very sorry.
That is A-okay.
But yeah.
It's probably best to not know too much about them because we're rubbish.
Oh dear. You could paint them in Everton colours, to be fair.
I could.
You absolutely could.
I was also thinking of maybe looking up the colour scheme they use in game and trying to replicate them.
Okay.
Because there's a green Cathay faction, there's a black with white, and then there's a white with black, I think. Okay. So those are the three main ones. So I think maybe we go with one of the black with white, perhaps.
Well, I tell you what, if you send me some ideas of the sort of scheme you want, I can create a little bit of a recipe in that scheme.
Okay.
Saves us going down the if you are wanting to paint them in a different scheme, saves us going down the route of the box art. I'll keep it simple still, but we can look at the colours that we've got and maybe tweak it slightly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That sounds very cool.
That sounds like it could work.
Yes. Hopefully we can figure something out.
Yes. But no, it's been a pleasure, and
Thank you.
I will leave you to it now because I presume you're
I will need to go to bed. Yes, I will need to go to bed soon.
Yes. No, of course.
Thank you very much for having me.
I will leave you to. No, thank you for joining, and thank you for bringing your lovely community across. Yeah. It's been an absolute pleasure. And like I say, I hope we can do this again soon.
Yes. Thank you very much, Millie.
Yes.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Right. Let me see how I can figure out how this works. I guess I just leave the call?
I think so, yes. So I'll just say thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, Millie. And thank you. Do you have a name for your audience?
Well, not if they have recently been started calling themselves something, but I don't like it. So we're the Cozy Chaos Club.
The Cozy Chaos.
There's lots of cozy chaosness. Yes, yes.
Thank you to the Cozy Chaos Club.
They've started calling themselves a rude name,
Oh!
which I don't condone.
Oh dear.
Yes. Yeah.
They're calling themselves twats.
Yes. It's because I accidentally merged Twitch and chat together.
Oh no!
And called chat twat.
Nice.
And then I said, and then they were talking, like, and it happened once, and we all sort of forgot about it. And then somebody mentioned about, because my husband drops in occasionally, and somebody went, "Oh, Sam will be watching." I went, "Oh no, he's not in twat today." And I did. So it happened a second time.
Oh no.
So yeah. So ever since that, they love calling themselves that and never letting me live it down or forget it.
That's brutal.
Yeah. But no. But no, what's your community called? Sorry.
My viewers are Hagstorians, which is just a portmanteau of history or historian and hag.
Yeah, nice. I like it. Well, thank you very much for introducing me to your Hagstorians.
Well, thank you for introducing me to your Cozy Chaos Club. I almost said the wrong one. Almost. I'll let chat say it instead of me.
Yeah. No, that's sort of what I let them do. But no, thank you so much, and I will speak to you later, and I hope you have a nice sleep.
Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you feel all good for more streaming and more work.
Yes. No, thank you very much. So see you all later. Bye.
Bye guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. There we go. Oh, and there's the end of the call thingy-mabob. I don't remember how do I get out of this. I gotta hide it? Which one is it? Oh, it's this browser source. There we go. Hi guys. Yippee! And then I think that has ended the share chat. It has ended the share chat. Yippee! Thank you guys. Thank you for being very patient with me whilst we...
Dude is great, Clio. I just didn't
You just didn't expect it would be Chinese. Yeah, let me try and get the camera closer for you guys so you can... I don't know if it's going to work, but we can... Ooh... We can try and get the camera closer in on him, mayhaps. And then I can... Ooh... Does that look better? Is the image quality good enough? Or do I need to maybe pull it out a little bit? It's kind of zooming in on my hand, I think. Ooh. This is so precarious. Ooh. How about... That looks a bit more in quality, I think. There you go. Does that look good? A bit better? More light? Well, now my hand's not covering him. There you go. He's meant to be angry, but he kind of looks happy. And he's not got one arm. But there he is. He's very... I shouldn't shake him because I realized that's just gonna make him look even blurrier. But there you go, guys. There's my first ever little man that I've made. My first ever little man. So thank you, guys. Sorry about all of the technical issues of getting it all set up. My room looks like a bomb has gone off in it. Unfortunately, because there's just boxes everywhere. There's so many boxes just open everywhere. And I'm terrified that it's gonna go all horribly wrong. But thank you for joining me for today's little first attempt at a HANDCAM stream. Sorry for the technical issues. I'll try and figure out a better setup. I currently do have sticky tape wrapped around the camera with a little bit of... What is it? It's baking paper. So it looks very... I guess it just looks brown at the moment, right? It's a little bit messed up. You sound more British when I talk to her? It might be. It might be that hanging around British people
Clio,
makes the accent come out a bit
seemed
more.
like she wanted to help.
You baked? No. Oh, crap, there's ads on Twitch. I'm sorry, guys. I should have popped that later. Anyway, thank you for coming, guys. I'm code switching. I might be code switching, guys. Well, that's the thing, right? The last time I went back to the UK and then I came back to Australia, I started referring to things as like slag, and my friends were like, "Are you okay? Why are you calling people slags?" It's like, I don't know. There's just when you're in amongst British people, you just start calling and referring to things as slags. I will reach out, don't worry. Thank you for the bits, Indominus. Matthew, thank you for the bits as well. Art supplies fund. Well, you don't need to, guys. They sent me a shitload of stuff, guys. I got a big box full of paints and sprays and parts, and I am very overwhelmed right now. I will admit, I probably should have put more effort into preparing all of the materials and also the camera, but I kind of got a little bit frazzled by the camera and everything. Is this a sponsored stream? Technically not, but because there's, I think, I mean, I guess it's terms of like sponsorship in terms of they provided everything, but I'm not getting paid. What does slag mean? It means like someone who's unsavory, I guess. An unsavory individual, normally female, perhaps. So yeah, I was a little bit overwhelmed at the start because of all the technical issues, but yeah, hopefully it was okay. Sorry about the technical stuff. Ooh. There's my finger. Hello. If you can't tell, guys, my fingernails, they're all very short. Not for other reasons. It's because last week I had a shit ton of sponsors and stuff. And I was nervous and anxious, and so when I don't know about you guys, when you get anxious, I bite my nails. So that was really good timing for starting the stream, because I doing a HANDCAM, because I just went nom 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 and bit all of my nails because I was anxious. Same? Yeah. That's my little anxious tick. I don't know if it's a tick. Anxious response, I guess. Maybe I should have the BGM. I should have maybe had the BGM for the stream, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. But yeah, we've got a man with an arm attached to a shield and a pot. There he is. There's the pot. So yeah, thank you for coming, guys. I don't know if the thumbs up will show up. There you go, thumbs up. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you had a wonderful time enjoying the first painting, or not painting stream, but Warhammer and HANDCAM stream. I will try and work on the HANDCAM setup before the next time I stream this. Hopefully it will be good. Legar Man, thank you for the bits, by the way. Twice, thank you very much. Siggy Buttbrain, thank you for the donation. Thank you very, very much. The Ritz, thank you for the bits. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone following and subscribing on YouTube and Twitch. That's a lot of people following and subscribing. Alt Damon, thank you for the donation. Thank you very much. And Legarman, thank you for the bits. And Dominus, thank you for the bits again. Legarman, thank you for 11 months of support. Mr. Fantastic, thank you for subscribing on Twitch. And Duffson, thank you for 4 months on Twitch as well. And Juricus, thank you for 25 months on Twitch as well. And 3Bug, thank you for 5 months on Twitch as well. And thank you, I Like the Spike Man, for the $100 super chat, which is seemingly a little bit schizophrenic. Thanks, I think. And then Arthur, thank you for 4 months on YouTube. Reach Lol, thank you for the super chats. You might want to reconsider the electronics under the area where you're painting. You need to use water and there will be spills. Okay, I will try and remember that for next time. I'll clear up the space on my desk better. And Matthew, thank you very much for 3 months on Twitch. Clearstocrat, thank you for 39 months on Twitch. And Rabbit Azel, thank you for the super chat as well about the doing the surface stuff. And Alt Damon, thank you for the donation again. And thank you, Pojo Man, for the 4 months on YouTube. And Rabbit Azel, thank you for the super chat again. And One vs. the World, thank you for the super chat. And Mia Corey, thank you for the super chat as well. Okay, I think I've caught up on all of the donations as well. Ryan Pond, thank you very much for the Prime as well. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Welcome to the Hackstorians. Okay, I think I've caught up on everything. Hopefully the stream wasn't too scuffed, although I imagine it was very scuffed because it was scuffed. Thank you, Millie, for being patient. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Tomorrow for some EU5. Nice, relaxing EU5, not having to worry about, hopefully, technical issues. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I need to get out of this Sheena hoodie because it's very thick and very warm. It's very thick. Although I highly recommend it if you are in a cold climate because it's very... It's a good hoodie. It's a very, very good hoodie. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Right, I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this because I guess I'll just turn the camera off because that'll make this a lot easier. I can just unplug it. Okay. Boop. There we go. And we'll go over here and then I can just unplug it and then we don't have to worry about trying to make sure it's not in the way. I can just get it out the way now. P. Okay. Now I can use the keyboard again and my mouse. Right. Yeah, thank you to all the lurkers, chatters, raiders, subscribers, donators, gifters. Guys, thank you very much. Is anyone live in phase? Anyone at all live in phase today? Nope. No one is live. Okay. We have Remy in 2 hours on YouTube. Have fun with that, guys. Have fun with that one. And I'll send you guys on Twitch to... can I see Remy's? Oh, there it is, chatting about debut. Cool. And then to Twitch, we are going where? Where are we going on Twitch? Doki Bird? Is Doki Bird live on Twitch? She is. Do I dare raid Doki Bird? You guys gonna promise to be normal? She is Marvel rivaling. I know, so she's probably just gonna be in the zone. Okay. What did you guys say to Doki? Oh god, I accidentally opened her stream instead of clicking the raid button. What did you guys say? Did you just say that I spilt my spaghetti? And that I was a big fan of hers? What did you do? Very cool, guys. Okay. We'll send everyone over to Doki then. Thank you very much for coming, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully everything's fine. Hopefully the white women jump scare hands weren't too shocking for you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. A Doki Clipper posted it. Oh. Great. Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess just type Clio raid, YouTube and Twitch. That's just like the easy raid message. Thanks, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. I don't really have anything to say. It was a lot of stress. I thought the stream in the evening was going to be nice and relaxing, and then it very quickly went very stressful from technical issues and whatnot. I apologize. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Am I a bogan? No. No, I'm not. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Good night, guys. See you later, IT Gator. In a while. Clear dial. Good night, guys.